up, YouTube? This is your boy, Dabs Cards. Today on my channel, we're going to be going over a Floowandereeze deck profile. What? Insane! And today, it's really good against the meta, so let's dab into this profile. Alright, let's get into the level 1s. First level 1 is the Rabina. This is the starter of the deck. I got it running at 3. On summon it switches to level 4 lower wing beast, and then it allows you to normal summon again. Insane. If you guys haven't seen the combo video yet, or the test hands, check it out in the description down below. Floowandereeze England is the second level 1 we're going to get into. He adds a level 7 or higher wing beast monster from the deck. It's insane. So Rabina, more often than not, searches England. And if these guys are banished, when one of these cards is normal summoned, you could always chain block and bring it back as chain 2. So it's really good for chain blocking. Toucan and Stry are the other level 1s we run. Toucan can grab one of your Floowandereeze cards that's banished and add it back to your hand, and then allows you to normal summon. Insane. Stry can banish a card from either player's graveyard, and then once again allows you to normal summon. It's crazy. And then we run Floowandereeze and Impin at 2. Most players run it at 1. 2 is the ready to go. It searches your spells and traps, and then allows you to normal summon. It's insane. It's also like a Mystic Mine almost. So while this card is face up in the monster zone, any special summon monster in attack mode cannot activate their effects. It's insane. So it's insane. I read that weird, but it's fine. So we run the Floowandereeze and Magnificent Map at 3. It helps us search, and it helps us chain block by banishing our cards. It's insane. We run Floowandereeze and Advent. Once again, helps us search, helps us banish, helps us chain block. So like if they try to target one of your monsters, you can just chain this, get rid of their target. It's insane. And then because cards are banished, they also work like against cards that say when. So like Ash Blossom and cards like that, like Sprite, you know what I'm saying, Sprite Red. Another trap we run is Floowandereeze and Dreaming Town. We run it at 2. You gotta be ready for a backup plan. You know, so if you use one, next turn you use the other one. Insane. We run Floowandereeze and Unexploded Winds. It helps us recycle cards from our hand back into the deck. Allows us to draw cards. It allows us to tribute our opponent's monsters. That's insane. So like they don't even see that coming. So the first targets we're gonna get into are the little guys. So Rabina can search DD Crow. Rabina can also search the Wind Barrier statue. DD Crow, you know, banish a card from the graveyard, and then Wind Barrier statue. Neither player can special summon monsters except wind monsters. And we don't special summon in this deck. We just kind of just normal summon on our turn, on your turn, pretty much whenever we want. Other search targets we run is Apex Avian. Now this is a quick effect, negate, you know what I'm saying? So once per chain, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can target one Mist Valley card you control, return the target to the hand, and if you do, negate the activation. And if you do that, destroy. So it's insane how searchable it is and how free we can just normal summon it onto the field. Razor the Mega Monarch. This card's insane. So like if you tribute summon this card, you can actually clear like 2 cards off the field and 1 in the graveyard. It's insane. It's actually kind of hard to read. So like first you have to pick a card on the field and then 1 in the graveyard, return those to the deck, and then you get to pick an additional card on the field and return that one to the hand. Only if you tributed using a wind monster, and these guys are all wind over here, so make sure you use a wind monster when you bring him out. So it helps clear out the board, no destruction. It's insane. Another card that synergizes with the deck is Dimensional Shifter. So in standby, you know, you throw your Dimensional Shifter down, and that way you start banishing all your birds. That way you can start chain blocking. And it's really good against like the meta right now. So like it really hurts Terra Elements, it kind of hurts Sprites. So it's just really good. Kind of hurts Despia, you know what I'm saying? It hurts a lot of decks. Any deck that really relies on the graveyard, this is gonna, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into these spells. Book of Moon. So Book of Moon You know what I'm saying? It helps us protect our monsters from being targeted. So some targeting protection. Also, you can set it and interrupt your opponent so they can't like link summon or synchro summon. To make things consistent, we run 3 pot of duality, pretty standard. And then we run 3 pot of extrav. I like the draw 2. If you guys prefer to draw the card that you want with pot of prosperity, by all means, go ahead. This is just a cheaper option. And then we are going second build, so we run Dark Ruler no more at 3. Help us break boards, and then help us set up our own, and then help us OTK. Well, not really OTK, just control the meta. And then Lightning Storm at 3. That way we can clear out back row, clear out monsters, whatever we want. Now, first card we're gonna get into is Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Now I run him at 3 if I had 3. But 2 Floowandereeze end pins stacked up on each other can bring this guy out. So after you attack your opponent, you go ahead and bring this dude out, detach material, and then boom, they take another 2,000 damage to the face. So it's insane. So run that at 3. Boom. Next card we're gonna get into is Assemble Blue Robin. This just requires 2 level 1s, and then all your little guys are level 1s. They do lock you out of special summoning for the rest of the turn. So what you do is you summon them on your opponent's turn, and then on your turn, you go into these XZ monsters. You know what I'm saying? So it's insane. So once again, you're gonna run him at 3. He's a quick effect, interruption. So whenever your opponent special summons a monster, you can detach material from this card and then target one of those special summon monsters and return it back to the hand. It's insane. Next card we're gonna run at 3 is Assembled Nightingale. So this card gains 200 attack for each material attached to it. But the cool part is it could attack your opponent directly. And if you need to sit on him for a while, you can detach material, and this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. It's insane. So once again, run him at 3. And since we can attack directly, you're gonna want to run Drowning Magician at 3. And that's just so we can go into our Zeus at 3. So Zeus, once per turn, you know, if an XZ monster battles this turn, you can stack this card on top. So that's the whole point of this guy. So you attack directly, and then you stack onto the down magician, then you stack onto that. Boom, insane. Insane. And then Zeus is, you know, big interruption, quick effect. You can detach 2 materials from this card, send all other cards on the field to the graveyard. It's insane. So run Zeus at 3. And that's it for the extra deck. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, YouTube. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys got any comments at all, leave it in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ding the notification bell. That way you guys don't miss out on any future content. Alright, that's all I got for you. Dab out.